Hello and welcome back to Football Daily for this week's edition of Transfer Talk. We have a bumper show lined up for you today, filled with all the rumours concerning the Premier League and beyond. So let's jump straight into it. We begin in Merseyside, where Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson's future remains uncertain. The 31-year-old has entered the final 2 years of his existing deal, but there has been no real progress during discussions over an extension. According to The Athletic, negotiations haven't broken down and talks are ongoing, but it's both a complicated and sensitive situation, with Liverpool's owner Fenway Sports Group prioritising other areas of the squad. And the website also reports that PSG coach Mauricio Pochettino is an admirer of Henderson's, and the former Tottenham manager is keeping a close eye on developments. The Ligue 1 runners-up recently acquired Georginio Wijnaldum on a free transfer after his contract ran out at Anfield, and the Parisians may look to reunite the two if Hendo does not sign a new deal soon. Atletico Madrid could also be interested, as the Englishman remains good friends with Luis Suarez. Reds boss Jurgen Klopp is understood to be eager to keep his skipper, who's been a central figure behind Liverpool's Champions League and Premier League title success in recent years. The former Football Writers Player of the Year spent the latter part of last season on the sidelines, making just 21 appearances in the Prem. However, he was still included in Gareth Southgate's squad for the Euros, netting his first goal for his country en route to the final. Liverpool fans are eager to keep hold of their long-serving midfielder, who joined from Sunderland in 2011. But after the owners were unprepared to give Wijnaldum the contract he was looking for, they will be concerned that Henderson may soon follow suit. Heading down south to the English capital now, where Tottenham are on the verge of making their first signing this window. According to Sky Italia, Spurs are set to sign Pierluigi Gollini from Atalanta. The former Aston Villa goalkeeper, who has made 120 appearances for Ledea, helping the side to 3 successive third-place finishes, will join on loan until 2022, with the option to extend it by a year and make the deal permanent for £13 million. Current number 1 Hugo Lloris has just 1 year remaining on his contract at Tottenham, and will discuss his future with the board when he returns from holiday. Spurs are also looking to improve their defence, after conceding 45 goals last term, just 1 fewer than 16th placed Brighton. And again they look to do business with Atalanta, as according to The Athletic, the Lily Whites are in talks to sign centre-back Cristian Romero, with Davinson Sanchez rumoured to be going the other way. However, there are no agreements in place yet. And Tottenham aren't finished there, as Fabrizio Romano reports that the club are finalising a swap deal which will see Erik Lamela head to Sevilla and Bryan Gil to Spurs. The Spanish side will also receive £22 million plus add-ons included as part of the deal. Lamela has been in North London since 2013, joining from Roma for £30 million, funded by the sale of Gareth Bale that summer. Bryan Gil, meanwhile, is just 20 years old, but already has 54 La Liga appearances to his name, contributing 10 goals and impressing in a loan spell at Eibar last season, and recently being linked with the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid. But Spurs fans, what do you think? Will you be happy with Gollini, Romero and Gil replacing the likes of Lloris, Sanchez and Lamela? Let us know in the comments. Since joining Real Madrid in 2011, Raphaël Varane has firmly established himself as one of the best centre-backs in world football. It therefore comes as a surprise that the Spanish Giants have seen their captain Sergio Ramos depart for free and his former defensive partner now on his way to Old Trafford. A deal between Varane and Manchester United is thought to be close, with Fabrizio Romano reporting that the Frenchman is ready to accept United's contract offer, and Jose Felix Diaz, who is considered one of the top journalists in Madrid, suggesting on Twitter that the 28-year-old is flying to Manchester to sign the paperwork. According to reports, a €50 million deal is imminent, with Spanish magazine Madridista Real reporting that it's only a matter of hours until the club reach an agreement. The France international's contract expires next year, and club president Florentino Perez is keen to keep hold of the defender, reportedly offering him a 4-year deal worth €7 million per season to stay at the Bernabeu. But Varane wants his salary to match new recruit David Alaba, who's on €12 million a year. The former Landsman joined Los Blancos in 2011 and has gone on to make over 350 appearances for the club, and has been capped 79 times by France, helping them to World Cup glory in 2018. Last term he completed the most clearances and blocks in the Real Madrid squad, and is seen as the perfect partner for Harry Maguire at Old Trafford. United are hoping to make the Jadon Sancho transfer official this week, and Varane may soon line up alongside him, as the Lille-born defender looks set to sign a contract until 2026. Heading out of the door at Manchester United, however, it seems, is fellow Frenchman Paul Pogba. The 28-year-old also has just a year remaining on his contract, and is reportedly close to joining PSG. According to French outlet Canal Supporters, an agreement is close between Pogba's representatives and the Ligue 1 runners-up. The midfielder is thought to be keen on the move and is supposedly unsettled in Manchester, with his agent Mino Raiola claiming that his client is unhappy and looking to leave. However, the fee remains a sticking point, with the Red Devils wanting something in the region of £65 million. If Pogba is to make the move to Paris, he will become the third highest player in the squad behind Neymar and Kylian Mbappe, though it's thought PSG must sell some players first in order to fund such a move. Former United midfielder Ander Herrera is among a list of players likely to be sold. Pogba has made almost 200 appearances since rejoining the Red Devils in 2016, and in that time has created more chances than any other player in the squad. Last season he played his part in United's second place league finish, contributing 8 goals in 26 games. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is already eyeing up a replacement in 18-year-old Eduardo Camavinga, who's also entering the final year of his contract. The club are not giving up on Pogba just yet though, and have opened discussions over a new contract. With the former Juve man seemingly uninterested, his time at Old Trafford may soon be up. Back to Merseyside now, where Everton are closing in on a triple swoop. New manager Rafa Benitez is keen to bolster his squad and has secured a move for free agent Andros Townsend. The Crystal Palace winger made over 180 appearances for the club, scoring 16 and assisting 28. The 30-year-old also played 13 games for Newcastle and is set for a reunion with his old boss. Joining Townsend on a free transfer to Goodison Park is former Stoke goalkeeper Asmir Begovic. The 34-year-old will provide cover for Jordan Pickford after Robin Olsen returned to Roma following a loan spell last season. Begovic signed for Bournemouth in 2017 from Chelsea, making 51 appearances for the Cherries last term as they reached the Championship playoff semi-finals. And completing the trio of signings is Bayer Leverkusen forward Demarai. The former Birmingham winger joined Leverkusen on an 18-month contract from Leicester in January, but has scored just once in the Bundesliga since moving to Germany. The 25-year-old is expected to return to the Premier League in a £1.5 million deal. The winger played over 150 games for the Foxes in all competitions, contributing 30 goals, but struggled to hold down a starting spot at the King Power. But Everton fans, we want to hear from you. Are these sensible signings, and will they improve the squad? Let us know down below. We finished this week's episode in North London, where following the signing of Albert Sambi Lokonga from Anderlecht, Granit Xhaka has now been given the green light to leave Arsenal this summer. Sky Sports Italy reports that the Belgian's arrival in London will pave the way for Xhaka to finally link up with Mourinho in Rome, with the two clubs possibly concluding a £17 million deal this week. The 28-year-old has already agreed personal terms with Roma, and the former Spurs boss reportedly played a key role in persuading the Swiss star to join. The midfielder enjoyed a strong Euros campaign with Switzerland, as he was pivotal to their progress in reaching the quarter-finals, knocking out world champions France along the way. The captain was named in ITV's team of the tournament, and not many predicted his resurgence, following another inconsistent season at the Emirates. Despite a decent run of form in the latter stage of the season, Xhaka's Arsenal career has been marred by numerous mistakes. Since the start of 2016-17, the Gunner has made 8 errors leading to goals, more than any other outfield player in the Premier League. A redemption at the Euros was a reminder of his talent though, and he'll look to maintain that form in Serie A next season. And that's all we have time for today, but if you have any transfer rumours of your own, do let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Bye for now.